Alright, so this is a disclaimer. I know this update's a little long. It's about probably going on 27 minutes. And just wanted to say, feel free to fast forward through any part of it. No big deal. But you do get to see some awesome stuff though. You gotta admit that, right? Thanks everybody. Stay safe. Happy modeling. Hey everybody, Real Fan Man here. Happy New Year. Welcome to layout update number 9, version 6.0. Here in the foreground you see, I believe it's Edpo rolling through East Deerfield Yard to Portland, Maine, manifest. We got our 2 foreign units on there, CP Grail, Canadian Pacific. It's I think it's 11 car manifest. I believe so. Anyways, let's get on with the update. We'll let this car pass and then let's start. Alright, so my last update I had that corner lit up like a Christmas tree. I took some things down. It's still a work in progress, just like the whole layout. Pay no mind to the red wire hanging down. That's just one of the bus wires hanging down. As you can see, the mountains, I repainted the blue. I kind of wanted to get rid of that hard green marker line that I had going on, so I repainted it blue. I figured I had a little practice with a brush, so you know, I'm gonna just touch it up with some green, and for now anyways, just to kind of give it something on the backdrop. But like I said in my last update, I'm gonna continue going through this whole side right here, just to put something on, you know, make it look good. Maybe throw a few clouds on or something. Alright, so other than that, let's see. I put in some more light posts for the yard. Put these 3 in yesterday, as a matter of fact. And they are a different LED color. They're more of a white LED versus the other ones. I'll show you in 1 second. You can see these 3 right here, well, these 2, and then the third one's over in the corner. They have like a yellow tint to them, which I'm fine with. I mean, it's still, I think it looks good. This particular pole has a natural bend in it at the joint, because the extension is actually this piece right here. And I'm going to leave it, because I think it looks pretty cool. You know, it gives it a little character. It's not all light poles, I believe, are straight, so this one's got a little kink to it. So I think that's, I think it'll add character to the yard. And Rail Lady 2020. I don't think I did an update. I know I did a couple of prequel videos. I did the Happy New Year video, but Rail Lady 2020 put this together for me. The bridge here you see in front of you, the overpass, and I think she did a hell of a job. She did it in one night. We did a model night, and bam, here it is. So I think it came out great. You know, some touch-up work to be done. I'm thinking This is Route 5 in Massachusetts. I will paint the asphalt, well, it's like concrete blocks, but I'm going to paint that black and draw some lines on like a double yellow line and have the white lines on the side for just a guide. So she did a great job on that, and I also want to point out something that she made for the train room, which I think is really cool. She made this for the train room for me. It's, on the top there it says Real Fan Man Productions in red, and then P&M and Norfolk Southern Railways. She just got a Cricut, the Cricut Explorer 2. We just bought that off her sister, and we had talked about it before, but her sister brought it over, and you know, this is before we got it off her sister, and she loves it. So her sister's like, well, I'm upgrading and you can have this one, you know. So we ended up buying it off her, and she's been kind of practicing with it, and she made this for the train room with her Cricut. I think it's pretty cool. And just a couple of, you know, tests she was doing with the Cricut. A railroad symbol and a light. There you can see she did a stop sign. Just practicing, so I threw it on the building. I think it's pretty cool. So excuse the mess, I still got my soldering iron out here. I'm doing a little work with these signal systems here, at least this one, and then I have a double head. I'll explain more about that in a minute. We'll just get this out of the way. So over here, I did some, oh yeah, one more thing she did with the Cricut, just for ha-has. She did the Beaver Lumber sign on the side of the Beaver Lumber building, because I had made one last year. I printed that on the computer and just kind of made a makeshift sign holder, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, so anyways, I thought that's pretty cool. But moving over onto this subject here, I took Chicopee cement out of this corner, which used to be right where these toggle switches are, and so it used to be here. I put in a Pico left hand for Beaver Lumber, and I like it there. I think it makes more sense. Plus 2 Glacier sands with the second level. It's gonna be basically probably an inch away from touching the bottom of the foam board, so I decided I'm gonna have that on the second level. I just put the building over there for now. So I put Water Street Freight Terminal right here, and this merchant row is not staying here. It's just I just kind of put it there for now, because you know, I'm moving stuff around and while I'm working on the way out. But I decided to put Heritage Furniture right there in the background, and this whole area in front of you is going to be, I took the foam board out because I've been doing some work in this area, but this whole area is just going to kind of be a few buildings representing a town, kind of like, you know, I got the police station here and the church is right there. So I'm still kind of figuring out where I want the buildings to go. I don't want to overcrowd it, because this is my access panel, which is not there right now at the moment. However, if I need to get under there or get over here in this corner, or if I'm doing any switching, you know, I can just easily pick this up, scoot in there, and then have access to the second level, so on and so forth, which I'll get to that in a minute. Yeah, I almost forgot to mention, you know, I put these 3 light poles in, and then of course we got the overpass. I did happen to ballast the rest of the yard, at least the majority of it. I didn't really mess with the switches yet, so I'm going to do that kind of on a separate note. And there is a couple of spots, a couple of bare spots that I need to touch up, which I'll do that. A little bit of gravel, you know, probably put some weeds, some taller weeds, so on and so forth, kind of like this. You see these like little weeds right here. And then I added, just for ha-has, I was like, you know, I got the paint out, let me check it out. So these rails right here, I kind of painted a rust color and just kind of threw them on the ground. Cut up some ties, put them in a stack right there. They're not glued down or anything, but just for some scenery. So the signal system I'm using now is Azatrack. Well, at least for the junction I have over here. So I got the two single signal heads, and then I got a double head on the other end, and I've shown those in previous videos. That's pretty much what I'm going to use over here. The only thing I got to do is I just got to get another TS3 board from Azatrack, and I am going to get a dwarf 3-light dwarf signal for the arrival departure track right here. This signal head is going to come out and it's going to go on the other side for the main. And this double head right here, and these two signals are Atlas signals, so I don't think I clarified that, but they're decent looking. And this double head though is going to go, I'm either going to have it, I'm probably going to try and put it right here. The only thing is though, it's, the sensors have to go within close proximity to this. So, and I have like a cross board, or was it a 1x3 going across this way, so I'm gonna have to finagle that a little bit, see if I can get them in there. If not, I'm gonna just kind of put it down away some. So anyway, stay tuned for that. All right, so I did some video on putting these Walther switches in. They have 3 of them right here. I had 4 total, and I believe I had mentioned in one of my updates, I think it was layout update 7 maybe, I was going to put these in. So I just recently, within this past week, was able to put these 3 in. And it was going to be part of my, sorry for moving you around, it was going to be part of my how-to videos. I still might do it. I just got to do the last part. Alright, so for some reason there's no command station. Alright, stand by. Okay, I found my command station. Yeah, for some reason I didn't have a signal. Or I lost the Wi-Fi signal on this controller, which happens now and again. But anyways, so I have all 4 of these Walther switch machines hooked up to this controller. And the 4th one is on the other side of the layout for the west side reverse loop. So I got on basically switch 1, switch 2, switch 3, switch 4, reverse loop west. Switch 3, I need to just relabel that one, but if I hit switch 1, which is right here, it should go. There it is. I would hit switch 2 and 3, however, we have EDPO rolling through and we don't want any derailments. So, but what's nice about these two is if I hit switch 1, you see how it's aligned for the straight route. If I hit it again, it coincides with how the switch is thrown. So I think that's pretty cool on this controller. It took me probably a good couple of days to get, sorry about that, to get everything, well, I guess trying to more or less figure it out with the controller. Because originally when I had these hooked up, I was using the NCE controller. And since I upgraded to the ESU cab wireless throttle, it's like a whole different ball game. But once I got the hang of it, it's like it's easy, you know. There's that's the east side reverse loop throw or switch. Stand by and I'll take you over to the west side. Alright, so we're on the west side reverse loop switch, and I decided to pull a CSX locomotive out. So here we go. Here's the controller, ESU, cab control. Here's my switch list so far, and the 4th one over is the switch forward, reverse, loop west. So if I hit that, that throws my switch. I think it's pretty cool. Like I said, it took me, I mean, it was a good couple of days between getting the track, kind of like track nails taken care of, and because I had to lift up some of the track, and you'll see why if I post that video, which I'm going to post it anyways, because I think it'd be a good learning video for anybody putting in switch machines, you know, and definitely it'd be a what not to do part of that video section. So very happy with how they came out. This switch right here, I have one more regular tortoise switch to put in, and I'm probably going to be putting that in this weekend, so which will coincide with the signal system here. And that's pretty much it for switch machines. So as you can see, there's the last one I gotta put in. So all together I have 2 tortoises and 4 Walther switch machines. I do like the Walther switch machines, however I'm not sure on how to hook up the signaling system to those yet. The tortoise switches are fairly easy, so that's like that's going to be a new venture, I think. I mean, I also want to experiment with the tortoise male. I think it's smale tortoise switch. It's DCC equipped, so probably sometime down the road, within the next month or 2, I might pick one up just to check it out. One of the things I do like about the Walther switch machines is the connections are fairly easy. As you can see, it's just plugins. So it's like on this board right here, I could have up to 18 switches. I'm sorry, I didn't mean 18 switches. I meant 8 switches. I don't know where the hell I came up with that number. 8 switches, and like if I had, I want to say if I had 2 working together, I could pretty much double that number, I believe, up to 16. So anyways, easy hookup, and yeah, like I said, the only thing I need to work on, see if I can even do it, is see about the signal. Alright, so here on top of the second level, a few other things Real Lady 2020 has been kind of experimenting with is like some template stuff. She's a work in progress on the Cricut. She did a little railroad crossing, a couple other stencils, and then obviously she made these. Actually came out of the clouds. They came out of the clouds. I don't know. They came out of the Cricut, but I think they're kind of cool looking. She made did a little mountain stencil there, template. So, anyways, second level. Big changes going on in the second level here. So I got the foam board pretty much laid down all the way around here. Like I said the last video, I stopped right there with the framing. A bunch of buildings up there. The background buildings are that's pretty much where they're gonna go. And I do believe I might actually take the backdrop down some. I might actually just I might just leave it about a 1/4 inch above the building, because that's like the highest backdrop building I have for that area. And this is the new and updated plan, rough draft number 2 for the second level. I ordered some stuff from Yankee Dabbler. I got a double slip switch coming. first one I've ever owned, so it's going to be pretty interesting. It's a Pico double slip switch, so I have plans on putting it right about there. This right here will be the industrial lead. It's going to kind of travel all the way around the layout, as you can see. Pretty much this point as of right now. And here's the main line. That's possible passenger station right here. And the main line just kind of continues on through here. Now, when I get to this point, if I want to just have a train running around on the top, I can just, you know, double slip it, just keep on going around and around. I gotta run around, across over here so I can do a run around in regards to switching these industries right here. So I got the spur track comes right here. I got another switch right here for another spur track, and then of course the industrial lead slash a couple more industries more than likely. So central gas, I'm thinking about putting that right here. I was thinking about either Chicopee cement right here in this spot or over here. So I don't know. I know I say it a lot, but it's a work in progress, so we'll see. So that's pretty much it. There's one more thing she actually did too, Real Lady 2020 did with this Cricut. This was an experiment, and she took some, she printed out the shape of a building, and it's all on vinyl. Basically that's yellow vinyl underneath red vinyl, and then she slapped it on a piece of poster board and cut it out. So just a few things that you can do. You know, I mean, I think it's pretty cool what you can do with this Cricut. She's loving it. She's really excited about making a lot of stuff for not just the layout, but in general, you know. This one right here is cut out from poster or cardstock. It was a cardstock picture I bought out of, well, actually, I'm sorry, from the hobby store, and you know, I posted it or pasted it on poster board and cut it out. Basically the same with these buildings right here, and of course these. Last but not least. So they'll have a spot on the layout. That's not permanent for them at all. They will definitely have a spot. So lots going on. I got a lot accomplished. I'm very happy with the work that I'm doing, and so, you know, lots more to do. Loving every single minute of it. I think I'm going to do some operations this weekend coming up. I might post an operation video, and I'm going to see about taking care of that that how I did it or how I do a video. I'm going to see if I can put that together and post that as well. I know one of the mistakes I made was I left the switching track on the table, nailed down, and I'm drilling underneath, and I was like, I'll just be careful. Well, you know what? As careful as I was, that drill bit still shot through the plywood, broke the switch. So luckily I have plenty of switches, but definitely a learning experience. I mean, I've done it before. However, I think now, because I've, you know, like I said, I've done it before, done a couple times. You know, I can't keep rolling through switches like that because, you know, prices add up. So anyways, that's that. Leave you with this shot. I hope everybody has a great rest of your weekend, or a great weekend, or rest of your weekend, whatever day your weekend starts on. And have a great day, have a great evening. Please like, share, subscribe. If you subscribe, if you're new, just hit that bell icon and, you know, get notified of new videos coming up. We're being posted. Alright. Take care, everybody. Happy modeling. Real Fan Man, signing out.